Well, we made it. Arizona to Wisconsin. Our second drive. The first drive was to take our belongings to the house that we found. It was a 3-day drive out, 3-day drive back. My body took a pummeling. My back, my knees, my shoulders, you name it, it was screaming. And this trip was one direction only, so a little less abrasive. Still paying a little bit of a price. I did a lot of therapeutic things on the drive, as I've mentioned in the different videos. I did a boatload of TENS unit NMES training on different parts of my body to help prevent any type of short-term atrophy, which your muscles really shouldn't be atrophying over such a short period of time of lack of use. But with rare genetic dispositions, it can happen. So I did a lot of the NMES neurostim training. It was a good idea. It worked well. The compression seat, that thing I'm using permanently in my vehicle. I think it takes pressure off my spine in general. And I have a lower lumbar support that arches my back out a little bit to add some spacing. The only complaint I have right now is my lower back is screaming at me. And even though I had the decompression seat, I can only imagine it would have been even worse. Like, I think I probably would have been bedridden. I'm not bedridden. I am definitely not feeling good. And sometimes I need to just lay down because it's pretty bad. But I'm not bedridden. And if I did not have the decompression seat after a 3-day drive like that, I would probably be bedridden. So, evidence to all of you that are doing distance drives or just your regular commutes. If you have back problems, a decompression cushion for your vehicle that has a cutout for the tailbone, an amazing tool. It can help relieve some of the compression that happens on your spine, because if you think about it, when you're sitting for an extended period of time, all that pressure goes to your tailbone. There's methods of sitting that help you eliminate that, but overall, it's still compressing your spine for the most part, no matter how you do it. So if you can find something that's enough foam and cushion, it reduces the pressure load on your lower lumbar, thus making things a little bit better. It's not going to cure major problems, but it's going to stop or slow down accelerated major problems. So the new list of to-dos now that we're here. 1, figure out how the heck we're going to move into a new house, and do it when I'm injured. So I have an amazing wife that's doing a lot of work. In addition to this, finding doctors that accept our insurance, because it turns out this area doesn't have quite as many doctors that take our insurance as where we lived in Arizona. Perhaps we should have researched that a little more thoroughly. We assumed we had a pretty universal national coverage insurance because we do have a pretty well-known insurance, but I already found out a couple doctors in the area don't take our insurance, and it's not for my knees. My knees need a certain set of specialists, and I'll be getting to those specialists, and they do accept coverage, and I've checked on that. There's going to be a little bit of a drive, and that's going to be a very serious process. However, it kind of seems to me that my back is becoming a very serious process as well. So I think we're going to end up having to make the back something taken very seriously too. But it'll be okay. Life's short. Don't let pain control you. Don't let diagnoses control you. It sucks. It can be limiting. And sometimes you can think to yourself, well, if I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do that, what can I do? And the answer is you can do a lot of things. You just have to do things modified. You have to do things a different way than other people would do them. But you can do them. So don't give up. I'm going to keep you posted on the journey. I'm going to talk about more therapeutic processes as I am finding them. There's some stuff that I haven't even talked about yet that I know work really well that I've used for a while. Blood flow restriction, for one thing, that's a huge piece. We can talk more in depth about how to use the NeuroStim for pain management specifically, or the NMES settings for muscle development, or muscle anti-atrophy, as I'll call it, because I don't really think you can grow a lot of muscle using the electrostim. But we'll figure it out. So stay tuned. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Like and subscribe. I would be grateful. I still have a mission to support all of you that are dealing with the same things as me, to find the best people out there so we can all get better answers, because I know so many of us feel like there's just no one listening to us when we tell people that we have all these problems. And because we cannot understand what someone else's pain is, we don't have a measuring tool for that. We don't have something that says, oh yeah, that person's a level 8. We just measured it on this measuring device. They're suffering. We don't have that. So people can't understand the pain other people are in. They have to take it at face value. And what I believe is people that are not in pain don't understand people that are in pain. I think they can somewhat understand, but you can't understand unless you're suffering that bad, because your mind just defaults to what you feel. Your brain and those neurotransmitters, when you're suffering with chronic pain and illness and you're feeling all that, it's one of those issues where you have to have those developed neurostimuli to know that you've got a problem. And people that don't have pain don't have that. So it's hard to find people that can understand. But I am convinced that they are out there. And I am convinced that we can find them. And I am dedicated to finding them. And I am pretty tenacious in my pursuit of health and feeling better, and not feeling like my legs and my arms and my back are failing me and other systems by the month. And we're going to get through it. So I hope I can help all of you guys. I look forward to the future videos. Keep taking care of yourselves. Reach out with questions. Some people have reached out with a few questions. I love answering them. We'll talk about it on some videos too, because recently a good question was asked. We'll talk about that on a recent video, upcoming video. Take care of yourselves. See ya.